Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne.
Good morning, happy Christmas. It's Christmas Day, December the 25th, and this is the first present. My present to myself is my Christmas socks from last year, which is the lovely Jenny, who is Woody Goodness. This was her Christmas colourway in 2019, and I believe was called Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. This is the first time I've worn them. I love them. And anyway, I have to go because I've already just had a message. We are present unwrapping at 8 o'clock. It is 7:51. I've already had a message saying, are you awake yet? So I probably should finish putting my makeup on. It's a frosty day, and that was my neighbour's dog. So I hope you're all having a lovely day. Good morning, welcome to day 26. It's Boxing Day and my day off today. I am not doing anything. I'm going to hopefully open my advents with you in a minute. and Ian's on making a fried breakfast, which the only thing I think is fried of a fried breakfast for us is the eggs. Everything else is kind of grilled or in the oven. And bubble and squeak, because we can have bubble and squeak today, which I need to go and make. I need to go do that in a minute. But yeah, otherwise it's a day off and I just want to spend it knitting. Haven't quite decided what I want to knit yet. I'm really enjoying knitting my jumper. I want to start the scarf. I want to sort my advents back out into where they're going, because I should have finished opening them in a minute. And I have a family Zoom call tonight with loads of the family, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, it's been a busy couple of days, so I'm really looking forward to having a break and just crafting and just generally being able to sit there with my needles. That would be nice. I don't seem to have done an awful lot of knitting the last 2 days, so it'd be really lovely. I actually got my square done this morning, which is the first time I've done that in 2 days too. So anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and start my day. So annoyingly, at some point yesterday, I've put my camera down and I have absolutely no idea where I put it. I cannot find it. This is so irritating. Oh dear. It's nowhere obvious. So you might have to put up with me recording on my phone today and trying to remember to look at the camera, which is there. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you so these have normally got, these doors are normally across here. So we've got the doors open and that's the table. That's what it looks like. So we're all open into the kitchen, which is great because it means that we can kind of all sit around the table. That was the last time I had my camera. I filmed us sitting around the table. Unless I did that on my phone. I guess that's possible. That's a heat tray to keep food hot. Not on, I hasten to add. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. I burnt my hand. It's blistered because I didn't run it under water for long enough because I was too busy trying to sort out the potatoes, which had burnt me. So this is where I was sitting. But there is no camera. Oh well. Hopefully it will turn up before I need to record a podcast, because that would be useful. Right, I'm going to get on with the bubble and squeak. Okay, because I can't find my camera, I'm on my phone, so if I'm looking somewhere weird, I'm really sorry. I thought I'd do is go through my friends' advents and just chat to you one by one today. So this was the lovely Lone, who is a lonely sock lady and does amazing self-striping yarn. I have got 25s of some of these, which I've already opened because that's happened. So this is all from Christmas Eve. I thought I'd just sort of chat to you through them today. Oh, that's pretty. Lovely dark green. So this is going to go into my friendship blanket, which is over there behind you. I may show you that later, or I may show you that tomorrow. What I might do is do the advents today and then do my projects tomorrow. So next up is this lovely little package. This is so pretty. This is Leanne, who's a viewer of the podcast. Lovely lady from Australia who I now consider a friend. And I've really enjoyed these little packages. And I came across the list of who the dyers were yesterday when I was opening her 25 package. I've loved doing this. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do it again next year, Leanne. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, food. Always welcome. Oh, look, isn't that lovely? That's very me. I really like that. So these are, again, going to go into my friendship blanket. Next up is my lovely friend Katie. I've loved how she's done her little boxes. These are so pretty. And I love these little, I've kept all these, I've kept the boxes, although I have used some of the boxes for the girls. We bought them, or I bought them Lush Bombs for Christmas, Lush, if you're not in the UK, is a toiletries, I guess, for a better way of putting it, company, who are brilliant for doing like plastic free packaging, etc. But when you get their bath bombs, they're not in anything, so if you're going to put them in a stocking, that doesn't really work. So I use these and pop them in these. So recycling and paper. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, Katie. Katie, you've been my chocolate advent all throughout Advent, because I haven't had a chocolate Advent, so I've just been eating my way through these. I kind of saved a few, but on Christmas Eve when I was getting really stressed editing the video, a lot of those got consumed. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this one, Katie. I mean, I've liked them all. I don't know why I say that, but yeah, this is really pretty. Really pretty. Ooh, I should look forward to using that one. And then lastly, it's this one, which came in this lovely box, which is the lovely Laura of the Lonely Knitter podcast, and my adopted yarn daughter. And there's all sorts of things in here. So there is a candle, a lovely tin. Now her tin from this last year, I've got all my memory cards from my camera in, because I don't reuse them. I only use them once and I keep all the footage, all the raw footage. Then if I ever do have a disaster, at least I have the footage. And in here is a lovely wool wash soap, which I haven't opened yet, to be honest. Should we open this? Ooh, lavender rose geranium. Ooh, gosh, you can really smell the geranium, which is not a smell you can normally smell. That's lovely. Ooh, I like that. That can go back in there. There are more candy canes, which I got some candy canes yesterday, so I'm going to put them on the tree because Meg really likes candy canes, and I didn't buy any this year and I got told off big time because there's no candy canes on the tree, so I need to give those to Meg. So there is also a little pile of grilled sweets, which I am keeping. Oh, can you see? There we go. I am keeping on my desk. Normally what I would do with those is I'd put them in a little tin, possibly like the one that I've got here, and I'd keep them in my car. But as I'm not going anywhere at the moment, it's not really going to work. So I've got a day 25 to open on this one as well, and that's a day 24. So it came in these little bright little packages, and this is where I put the yarn back in, in actual fact. So I know which days are which when I'm doing my blanket, because I made that mistake last year. Oh, that's pretty. That's very me. Oh, that's lovely. So yeah, last year, if you're a long-term viewer of the podcast, you know this, but I have got quite a few new subscribers. I decided that I wanted to put all the minis that I got from my friends into this friendship blanket, which is what I started last year. And but I just put them in a bag. I hadn't worked out what order they were in, so I ended up spending Boxing Day last year going through my vlogs, so my Vlogmas last year, to work out what order the minis came in. Not made that mistake this year, although I did make the mistake of trying to do them. Oh, look, there's another candle. I just found another candle. That's pretty. I did make the mistake of trying to put them all in. Oh, I won't do that next year either. 1 mini a day is fine. So this is my day 25. I love that Laura uses all brown paper packages. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I've not had any Castle View yarns. Oh, it's got a little progress keeper. Frozen fractals. That's really pretty. That's lovely. Yeah, it's not as yellow. I've got the overheads on, and It's a bit yellow. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Look, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's very me. Thank you, Laura. Oh, I do like that. A little progress keeper there. That's beautiful. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm not putting this in my fridge. I might like wind a bit off and put it in that way, but I'm not putting that in my friendship blanket. I will be making socks probably with that. So that's the end of Laura's. I'm going to put everything back in here for the moment so that I know where it all is and I don't lose stuff, because apparently that's a thing today. Thank you, camera. I have no idea where that camera's from. It's not good. Right, so that is my friend's advents. Now I'm going to go and rescue some of the other advents and I will be back. So these are going to come in slightly bizarre order today, but just bear with me. It's the way I can easily get them off the shelf and unearth everything. So my first one is my Giddy Yarns one, and I have loved this advent calendar so much. I wonder what facts we'll get today. Smudges play. Katie, Smudge is trying to get in your box, which when you can go the size of my cat and the size of Katie's box, is not going to work. But it's quite amusing to watching her try. Right, I would bring you round, but I have literally just got you set where I need you. I don't know where my work phone is either. Got a feeling they're together. I might try ringing my work phone when I finish doing this and hoping it's with my camera. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Really pretty. So let's have a look. Oh, Royal Christmas Message, day 24. Since 1932, it's been traditional in the UK for the current monarch to address the public with a Christmas speech. George V was the first British monarch to deliver the Royal Christmas Message in 1932 via BBC Radio. In 1957, Queen Elizabeth II became the first monarch to deliver their speech via television. In my family, it's become a tradition to try and guess what colour her outfit will be. Oh, that's a good idea. This colourway was inspired by her 2014 outfit and the Christmas tree behind her. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, we watched we tried to watch the Queen's speech. We're normally snoozing by then. I did actually see it yesterday. I snoozed very quickly afterwards. So that's Giddy Yarns. What I'm going to do is go through all of the advents and come up with projects during Twixmas, so between now and next weekend. So today I'm going to finish opening the advents, and if I get a chance I might show you some of my yarny Christmas presents. If not, I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'll start talking about projects during the week. So it should be a lot more yarny. I did realise that Christmas Eve didn't have any yarn content whatsoever. It's kind of indicative of what my Christmas Eve turned out to be. So this is the Knit Style Yarns advent, and my only kind of foreign advent this year, apart from obviously my lovely friend Lone, who's in Denmark. But normally I get, for the last couple of years, I've got Homespun House and Stress Knits. But with all the shenanigans this year, I didn't really want to risk it. But kind of last minute decided I'd like to get this one. And hubby encouraged me, so, you know. And I've loved the colours with this because a lot of this is going to go in my crochet Christmas blanket. And I've really enjoyed Sharon's advents. This is the third one I've had. So, yeah, I'm glad I got it. Oh, talking of going in my Christmas blanket, don't get much more perfect than that. I think most of this one and her last year's one, not the year before, but this one and last year will probably go in my Christmas blanket. The year before I had a disaster. So my first one of Sharon's advents, I made a Land of Sweets cow, wore it to Meg's panto, obviously took it off and laid it over the back of my chair, and it fell off, and I lost it. And it was never handed in, and it was never found. Bearing in mind we're part of panto, if it had just been laying on the floor, it would have got its way back to me. So I hope somebody somewhere is enjoying my cow. So my idea with the rest of that advent is to try and make myself another one, because I think I had enough yarn left to make a second one. But yeah, so that's today's colourway. Is that lovely? So that's going to be perfect for my Christmas blanket. And it's either going to be going in my Christmas crochet blanket, or I might do a Christmas cozy memory blanket, because someone was saying to me yesterday, because my cozy memory blanket, you can't, it's just out of shot, it's just here, was saying, wouldn't that look lovely if it was for Christmas, if you had a Christmas one? I was like, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Don't give me more ideas. So that's Knit Style Yarns. Next up is this beautiful one, which was again Laura of the Lonely Knitter. This was her Crafter's Balm Advent as opposed to her yarn advent. Actually, this beautiful box with my name on it. And this is the last little package that says 24 on it. This is another one I've loved because I've loved it in the Progress Keepers. Sorry, smudge. I put the box on top of the cat. Oh, how pretty is that? So it's a Bumbling Yarns one in number 24. That is really pretty. Really pretty. Oh, I do like that. And a lot of these random minis that I've got are going to go into Scrappy Mitts. And some Haribo. Now, I don't eat Haribo, but I have a daughter who adores it. So she's been really happy this. I also have Dan. I have a Dan. He also adores it. So take your pick. Either one of those two could quite easily nick my Haribo. So you've made some children very happy. So that was the Crafter's Balm one, and I've loved this. I've loved the little Progress Keepers as well. They've been so much fun. I kind of would like a polymer clay Progress Keeper Advent calendar next year, so I might keep my eye out on that one because I really like them for Christmas. I've got a few of the Sugar Tots ones as well, and they're really sweet, but she's Canadian, and again, I wasn't going to do a foreign one. Right, so next up is my Woolly Goodness Advent Calendar, and that's number 24. I love these packages. I love the green, so it's either been red and white or green and white, and I just love these colours together. It screams Christmas to me, and it's got sparkling numbers on them. So, ooh, that's pretty. This is number 24, and it's got a Santa on it, and this beautiful mini, which I do love. It's all pretty. I'm going to have fun today putting all my Advent packages back in where they came out of so that I can keep them all together. That's going to be a fun day. Oh, this is pretty. So this was number 25. Sorry. I was so eager to get to it. I love the Progress Keepers on those. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I love the colour of this. So I've had mine all on sparkle, and I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So that was my Woolly Goodness one, and that's almost certainly going to be Scrappy Mitts for that one. Right, I'm going to put these bits away and get the next lot. So next up is my Hedgerow Yarn one. I should have two in here as well. So I've got a few little bits and pieces in here to finish off. I've got a candle. Ooh, smells good. That's a vanilla candle. A little heart by Taffety Mouse. He will feature later on, either today or tomorrow, because I got a project bag from her, from the girls for Christmas. My girls, that is. That's sitting right next to me. So this little heart might have to go in that bag. So pretty. Actually, this heart might have to hang up. I may have to hang that up. So pretty. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. So pretty. Right, so we've got 24. I'm going to show you 25 because, you know, if I forget to Just go dive straight into the yarn, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Diving into the yarn. This is number 24. Oh, this is pretty. That's very hedgerow. Very pretty yarn. So pretty. That's 24. I haven't actually decided what I'm doing with my hedgerow yarn advent yet, although, you know, scrappy bits and scrappy socks are a possibility. My hair's gone really fly away. All I can see is my hair going all static. Stop it. Behave yourself. No, it's just going to go fly away. And this is number 25. Oh, that's pretty. That's lovely. So like that. Perfect. So that was the hedgerow yarn one. I love that little heart from Taffety Mouse. So that can go back in there. And then I've got my, oh, this is my Dandelion and Dogwood advent, but I've got my Elderflower Stitches one in here as well, just because I needed to make some space yesterday. So just a reminder, that's what I'm planning on making with my Dandelion and Dogwood advent. I may cast that on today. I am thinking about it. And so the Dandelion and Dogwood one for today is a big one. Full skein 24. So looking forward to this. I guess doing this a day late, nobody should get spoiled if, like me, they didn't manage it on Christmas Eve. Oh, goodness me, that's pretty. Brenda's Boudoir. So this was all dyed on Agatha Christie inspired. Do you know what? I've got 2 skeins of Dandelion and Dogwood that I was bought for Christmas. I say I bought them, but in actual fact, it's from other family members that give me money. So, you know, it's a present that I've bought, but I didn't pay for, is the long and the short of that one. But, oh, that's so pretty. So I'm wondering whether, if when I put these 3 together, I could make an EDT out of them. This would be so, although they're like Christmas colourways, the other 2, I wonder whether, because they're quite like spring colours to me. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So let's pop that in there. And keep that tissue paper because that will be useful for something else. I've also got in here, that's the mohair I'm going to use with that pattern. So this is Elderflower Stitches, and there was a few little extras which I haven't opened yet. So I'm going to open these now. And this is Fireside. Ooh. And here's a candle. That's pretty. I might light that later. And there was a little package. Oh, it's a little robin. That's cute. That's going to be really useful on the scarf I'm hoping to start today. So I shall keep them out. Ooh. So this was the 24th. And if you remember, I'm making this into a jumper, and it's sitting right next to me. It's here. But I'll go through that and show you that another day, not today, because I'm already X amount of minutes in on this one. So this is Misty Morning and an ombre. And really, really pretty. So that'll probably be the bottom of my jumper, hopefully. If not, there is a Christmas Day skein as well. Which is so pretty. So this is Bucks Fizz Brunch. And it's absolutely beautiful. So if I run out and I haven't quite got enough yarn, I'm going to take some from this. So this is all DK. This was a DK advent, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to using this. And if this doesn't get used in this jumper, it will get used in a different jumper pattern. So yeah, so that's that one. So that needs to go in there. At some point maybe I'll do a time lapse of my big thing of advents I've got and putting them all back where they came from. Oh. Right. Please excuse the noise in the background. It's the only problem with the door open. You can hear everything. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to look at there. I need a big arrow pointing down there. I feel slightly better about the fact I can't find my camera. Now I remembered I can't see, I don't know where my phone is either, because they're probably together somewhere, which is better news. Right, so I've got a couple more to do, which I will get on with now. Okay, so next one is my Lay Family yarn one. I've loved this advent, and I love how it looks in my advent calendar. Oh, that's pretty. Kelly did a vlog recently of all the colourway names, which I'm going to go through and write down so I can put little notes with them. But oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Haven't decided what I'm doing with my Lay Family yarn advent yet. It's so beautiful. It's almost too beautiful to use, but we don't do that in this household. We use the beautiful things. But I might have to look. I mean, I'm definitely not looking at using it until after 12th night, and I'm going to leave because that's the advent there. That way. Yeah, that's the advent there. I'm going to leave it up until after 12th night. So this is the Sherry Iris advent. I am, yes. You already have. Right, so that's the Christmas Day skein from Sherry. There's a little extra. There's a whole, looks like a whole story for the 24th. There is, wow. So there is a whole page, so I'm going to sit and read that later, not whilst I'm on camera. Otherwise you'll just sit there watching me read stuff. I shall go through all those little extra bits at some point. Some point today, I hasten to add. I will sit and read that. I want to know how the story ends. So this is number 24. And they all come in these little packages. It's pretty. That's so pretty. Yeah, I love that. That's really pretty. So that's the 24 on that one. You alright, puppy? Just the dog choking in the background there. I'm sorry, I'm just doing it up. Just watch Debbie for a minute while I do it all up. So I'll put it back again. Let's have a look at the 24 extra. Oh, that's cute. They're all the little animals in the tree. Oh, that's fab. That'll go in my Christmas journal with the rest of the story. And then this is the main skein. Lots of rustling noises today. Oh, that's pretty. Christmas in Foxglovewood. So pretty. I will be probably making socks out of this. I need to do a 12 months of Sherry Iris socks really, as well as a 12 months of Rainbow Chronicle socks. Maybe next year will be all about the socks. Ah, a flipping mohair's got on my nose already. I haven't even got it out of the packet yet. So that is the Sherry Iris Advent. And the last thing I need to open is the Quiet Moments one, which has been an absolute delight to have from Sherry. And this is the number 24 package. This Advent still smells amazing. I don't know what smells so good in it, but it just smells amazing. It smells like raspberries. Ooh. Ah, Mare found the yep. I found the source of the smell. A beautiful fragrance, hand poured soy candle and a lavender bag. So that's the candle, that's the lavender bag. A perfect recipe for a relaxing Christmas Eve. We hope you've enjoyed your Quiet Moments Advent calendar and it brought you joy throughout December. It sure did. We wish you a magical Christmas and a happy New Year. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I have to ask Sherry what flavour she used, unless it tells me. It might tell me the bottom of it. No, it just says the Little Grey Candle Company. But it's definitely the source of the smell. So I'd say it's raspberry. It's beautiful. I almost want to put it in my sock drawer. I have my sock smell of it. And then, oh, a really pretty little lavender bag. You just smell very lavendery. Perfect. Oh, so that's the end of that one. It's been so much fun. I'm sad that it's over. So that's it at the moment. I will probably leave it at that today for chatty bits, and then film some other bits that we get up to during the day. Possibly a picture of the fried breakfast at some point, which will be fried lunch. And I'm going to try and ring my work phone to see if I can get it to go off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's with my camera, because that will make filming a little easier. And I apologise if I have not looked in the right place for some of this, because it is really distracting when you can see yourself on that screen. But equally, I would need to be able to know that I am lining stuff up. So yeah, I'm gonna try and find my camera. So I'll talk to you all in a bit. What are you doing, sweetheart? Because I'm sure the people on the other side of this camera will care.
Oil and balsam oil and... I'll have some.
I'm giving you one
I'm
slice
just
of
trying
bread,
to see if I can check how many people
Charlie,
have viewed the page.
Because this is the panto.
Actually,
I don't think I can
Charlie
check.
can have this slice.
Is it in your Annalix bit?
I'll have these two because they're a bit more stale.
I don't know if we've got
Okay,
that.
do you just want these two big
Hold on,
big
hold on.
slices?
Add stats. page views.
Look at these.
What about them?
Right, bear with me a minute.
Ooh, that probably would help as well. Oh, and unique visitors. Okay, save.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Charlie, this bread is
So
really
yeah, we're just checking the traffic on the Welding and Panto website.
It's not
We've been live for an hour.
Packaging was ripped when I re-wrapped it up, so...
Unique visitors, 203 today.
I do the dip dips and then the eats.
This probably needs like 200, doesn't it?
That's slightly
Oh, well.
concerning. Oh, it won't show me the full page. Well, maybe it will this time, didn't it? Oh, it's traffic over time. That's all right then. I was going to say, if it's the amount of time the traffic is spending in there, 10 minutes is not a full pantomime.
So yeah, so it's gone up today massively.
Yeah. And look, so these are Google, people using Bin, Google, Direct, and then from Facebook referring.
Yeah, it hasn't got Instagram on there.
The one to the left.
Which is, I do have, but I suppose it's not on the Instagram link, it's on the link tree.
Yeah, that's true. It is on the link tree. So that'll be the direct link that's on there.
Yeah.
So I'm just editing today's vlog and I found my camera, thank goodness. It was under the Christmas tree. I suspect cat involvement. I would imagine I left it on the arm of the sofa and they've helped it under the tree. I wanted to just do a quick I hope you're all okay, because we have got Storm Bella running through tonight and I know there is some major flooding in some parts of the UK, so I really hope you're okay. We're not due too much rain here, but we have got the strong winds. It's very windy outside right now. It's all you can hear. I might try and open the door. You won't be able to see anything because it's dark, but you might be able to hear it. Hold on a second. I'm going to flip you around. It is actually raining here too. Yeah. Definitely a bit on the wet side. In fact, I don't know whether the spots of rain are on my camera or on my glasses. Bear with. Let's give you a little clean. Yep, I've got some on my glasses too. It's definitely a cosy memory blanket on your lap day whilst you're editing. So yeah, I'm gonna add this on and round it for the vlog for today and yesterday. And I sincerely hope you're all okay. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.